is up, guys? So I just wanted to show you basically what I do in the evening. Today I'll probably be making protein pancakes as a little treat because it's Thursday night. I know it's weird, but hockey's on anyway, so I'll be staying up longer, therefore I'll have more food, but it'll be more protein. It will not be carbs. I am not that kind of a guy that just goes, fuck it, I'll have pizza because I work in a pizza place or whatever, if I say no cheat meals for me, I know there's no cheat meals for me. So that is the way I go. Yeah, so that's pretty much basically everything that I just wanted to show. That like it's not that hard, as in it's like really it's not hard to just cut your like bad stuff, bad meals and things. What I was gonna show you though is that I take this. Like right now, this is one of the most important things that I take. Since I'm cutting, I'm already missing a lot of crucial vitamins and minerals. That's all to do with like you cutting. When you're just generally cutting or throughout your food, you're not going to take in as much full complex minerals and vitamin full foods. So because you're only having pretty much high protein foods. So okay folks, so as you know, before my video was cut because I had to recharge my battery and recharged it for about 10 more minutes of a video. So what do we have here? We have a bowl, we have 3 eggs, we have whatever food coloring to your preference, we have baking powder, we have banana, we have 2 bananas because that's all we need for pancakes. We have what's it called? Blueberries. I think no, they're, oh my god, what were they? Fuck. Yeah. And then we have vanilla, chocolate whey DNA from BSN. This is your choice. This is your preference, whatever flavor. I like chocolate. And food colorings, you don't need them if you don't want them. You don't need even frozen blueberries if you don't want them. And then you do need eggs. You can have 2, but I'm gonna have 3. I'm gonna only have 1 egg yolk. That's for the fat. But the rest is just, I'm keeping the yolks for later. Might be able to make some cake or some protein cakes out of that and stuff. So yeah, because you can make protein cakes out of actually egg yolk if you didn't know. So well, that's for the fat part anyway, but you add the protein later on. Don't ask me now. So for bananas, you can have 1 to 2, you can have 3 if you wish. That'll make for more pancakes. And yeah, you definitely need baking powder, and yeah, that's about it. And then you need the whey. You can add some oat powder as well to make it more carb. But since I'm full of carbs, literally about 2 days ago was my high carb day, so I don't need that. But we can begin now with the making of it. So yeah, check y'all in later. So now guys, hopefully this is focus. Yeah, so this is what it looks like after your bananas are just mashed up. That's my 2 bananas gone in. The way I do it is like I take it like that and I take it apart. I do not cut the banana because then what it does, because those little circles that you cut it in, they will fall to the side when you try to squash it. So instead, if you have it already squashed in your fingers as you're squashing, of course wash your hands before you do anything for hygiene reasons. And when you start, you can then after that very easily just press down and mash it up yourself. There's no need for any electrical mashers for this at all unless you're completely lazy. So you're very lazy if you actually need to use a bloody mashing tool to actually mash these things up. Or you can just get a mortar and whatever the bloody thing is and just mash it up anyway. But yeah, that's how I mash it. I mash it with just a fork along the side. But it's already finished. It's mashed very nicely. We're about to crack the 3 eggs. We're gonna crack it in a specific way where we take the knife and we basically peck at it, punctured a hole in it, basically let all the white come out, separate the yolk from the white that way. We can allow 1 egg yolk if you want it to be around 3 grams of fat, 3 to 4 grams of fat. So yeah, and because I don't know what is up with these eggs, but there's 2 grams of fat in just that yolk. So there's 2 yolks in these eggs, by the way. 2 yolks, not just one. It's weird. There's 2 yolks in those eggs. I swear to God, I can crack one up open for you and I'll show you, but both of them will fall out, will fall into the thing, and I can only have one. So yeah. And after I crack this up, I will show you when it's mashed. So what up, guys? So I just mashed up basically there's 3 eggs, 1 egg yolk in it, and we're about to mash it up. So make it all into like a thick, what would you call that? I don't even know. It's like a thick mix, sort of, with all your banana and everything properly mixed in it. Try make sure that there's no bumps and lumps in your mix. That'll allow for much smoother pancake to come out at the end. Now, as you can see, the banana has gone in. The banana has gone in, and there's like pretty much one more thing. Personally, I'm not going to use these. I don't need to use them. I don't feel like the coloring makes much of a difference, but you can use them. I've seen people using them with pancakes before, and they do really cover your fingers, something for sure. So, but what I will, oh yeah, first things first, add your whey. I'm adding about 1 to 2 scoops. I'll see how I feel, because that could give me 44 grams, and that could actually leave my pancakes for 2 days if I put 2 scoops. So I should have about 3 pancakes, 1.5 for each day, which will be around 30 grams of protein. So yeah, I'll just think of how thick this will become, then I'll see if I'll add any more. If not, then I'll just have to be for 1 whole day. I'll not have any more then, unfortunately. But it's very thick, so watch out, because it can be the same thing as flour. It can go all over the place if you put too much. And yeah, so guys, if you want me to make any more recipes, if you want me to show you any other, really, this is really quick, to be honest. In this video, it might look like long. It takes about 15 minutes. When you're off camera, when you're not recording, it takes only like 15 minutes to make these. It's technically the same thing as a scrambled egg or whatever. You're just even a normal cooked egg, like fried eggs. They take about, what, 10 minutes of your time. Same thing with this. Just the preparation might seem a little bit longer. Real quick and nice to have, provided that you have 2 bananas at home and some whey powder, because everybody has eggs at home. Alright, so it is, might just add and make it about 40 grams, so might add a little bit extra this time, might make it thicker. This will come down as around 40 grams of protein. So it'll be for 2 days, because I'm tops on my protein today. Once I eat these, like half of it, yeah, it's getting real thick. Shouldn't have done that. Might need an extra egg, which will even make it, well, to be honest, all together, if I was to eat this, it would be around 50 grams of protein, because of the eggs. Depending on whether you bake it or whether you cook it, since it's baking powder, it can rise in the oven as well. So if you decide to bake this, it'll probably have more protein than when you cook, to be honest. It'll lose its value once it's cooked in heat and oil like that. So guys, just a quick update before my battery dies. So it's like 1/8 of like a teaspoon of baking powder. You do not need even a half a scoop of baking powder in order to make this. So there's my little 1/8 of a teaspoon gone in. Won't rise right now, don't worry guys, won't rise over your bowl until you put it to cook. It's very little, but yeah, it does the job very well. That's a mess there. Those are all my pre-workouts that I've taken today, which is 2 pre-workouts today and the vitamins. So yeah. And of course we only use 1 cal spray. Spray the crap. Oh my god, it's running out now. Oh fuck. There we go. Spray the crap out of it so it won't stick, otherwise it will end up sticking, just to let you know. But this isn't the best for it to not to stick anyway. That's why the only reason why I use this much. Yeah, that should be enough. It's about 50 bloody times. So anyway, we finished mixing this up. I didn't add any extra eggs, but it's still a bit thick. Might end up adding about a few of these just to have it on basically pretty much. Yo guys, so we're back. We made this thick base. Now I'm using this big spoon. The pan is almost heated up. When it's like really hot, you can feel it here, it's pretty hot. It's time to put it on. It's gonna cook in about 25 seconds each side. That is how fast it is. You don't need any don't need to wait any longer. Really, you can have it 30 seconds each side, but make sure you don't burn it. That's at that point it started burning. So yeah, it's ready because there's smoke starting to come. So here's the first shot. Pancake, and it's about this much. I'm gonna have basically a big huge pancake, so I can either use this or I can either use this, and I got a couple of more different ones I could use. Now this pancake is gonna be full of berries, and I'm about to fail on flipping it to the other side because I suck so much at making pancakes. Although this is one of my favorite foods for protein, so it's pretty nice, handy, and it's not even cooking properly yet. What the fuck? Yeah. And it's about to stick. Oh, it's actually not sticking. Nice. That 1 cal spray is doing its job. Really much. Oh no. Crappy. It's still not. It's not good enough when you know it's about to break up as you're gonna flip it. And of course this thing is like, it's not the best. I'll actually try using this, and I'll probably end up failing badly, as they do in Pizza Hut, but that's flipping pizzas. That's a bit different. It's much, pizza doughs, flipping doughs is much easier than flipping these pancakes. Fuck. It's all failed because of those stupid berries. Epic fail for the first pancake. Looks yum already. The dough is good. It's real good, guys, when it's finished especially. And around now, exactly, it's done. The inside is nice and soft, but it's done. That's how long it should take you to make them. The inside doesn't have to be fully brownish, or it doesn't have to be like stuffed proper. Just the outside needs to look brownish. See, it's already, that means you're about to get it burnt if you're gonna wait longer. So this is how fast it should take you. It's pretty quick, and you need to be accurate quick, or else you could end up setting your pan on fire because it's too long without anything on top of it. You know. So yeah, this is actually 1 enough, otherwise it ends up being too big. And we're gonna cook more. See how fast it takes? Doesn't take long at all. And the pan, you need to wash it right after, otherwise the pancake mix will stick. So what is up, guys? We're on our last pancake, and the rest of them came out like I never thought. Look, see? Yeah, I know how to flip them. And they're done. Literally done. Done, dusted. I'll have this washed once. Do not put water over something hot right away. You don't want that anything to happen. So that'll cool down. and pancakes are to be served. Now let's check out how many of them are there. Let's walk over to the table. Boom. That's the pancakes. Nice and smoking hot. Boom. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pancakes. 3 for now, 3 for later. 3 for not 3 for now, 3 for tomorrow. I'll freeze them. You freeze them or you put them in the fridge once you're done. So yeah, there's about 30 grams and half this serving. Half of this is one of my servings for today. Half is for tomorrow. So technically, half of this is one serving because it's 30 grams of protein in one. Turns out. So 30 grams of protein in one serving. 60 grams in total over this. 60 grams of protein. Around 40 grams of carbs. What was it? What else? It's from the bananas and from the egg yolk, and one ended up adding two egg yolks. Yeah, because I had an extra egg. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I had 4 eggs, 2 bananas, and the same rest, and it pretty much came out at 60 grams of protein, 40 to 45 grams of carbs, and roughly 5 grams of fat. But that's 5 grams out of like 20 to 40 grams that I take a day, and I still manage to lose weight because I minused half of my carbs. So yeah guys, that was the recipe. Hope you enjoyed. I will have the recipe down in the description down below of all the materials used. I can make a PDF format like one of those books, ebooks for you how to make it, but it's pretty simple to be honest. Takes 15 minutes to make all that. 15 minutes. So there's no reason for you to be lazy and not to get out of your couch and make something. It's pretty fun anyway. It's pretty fun to know what food you're putting down your bloody mouth, and God knows what else you could be putting when you put all those protein pancake mixes and shit in. It's bullshit, honestly. Just make it yourself. It's not too hard, and you know what you're putting, and at least it's all fresh. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I've never done 2 videos in one day in my life. This will be a pleasure. Well, actually, it's 12, so that doesn't really count as today, but I still count it as today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, share with your friends. Get this recipe out there. It's a really good recipe. Thanks to Joey Horniak for first ever showing me one similar to this, very similar. I forgot what fruit you added, if you did, but yeah, I added, what was it, frozen blackberries, I think. I don't even know. Well, I think it's blueberries, but yeah. So guys, hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe for more videos, and if you want me to make recipes, more different kinds of recipes, I can make anything protein related to you all. If you want to see more food, then that's great. I'll have that posted. Just let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for more videos coming out really soon. Actually, there's one popping out tomorrow, so I'm going to be staying up all night trying to edit it to be ready for tomorrow midday. And yeah, so that's what's actually happening right now. Nothing major happening tomorrow. I don't think I really need to update you on my food because my diet isn't like really set. It's pretty much minus 200 grams carbs, and that seems to be working. But closer to body power, I'll definitely have a set proper diet, like around 2 weeks out, 2 to 3 weeks out. So in about 1 more week, I'll have a diet plan properly made out with a set list of food that I'm going to be eating throughout the day. Then I can update you on my food better. And yeah, this is just healthy recipes. So yeah, stay tuned for more and keep grinding in the gym.